I just gotta say, after the last disclosure clip that I just made and added to not the end of this video, but the last portion I made of this video for yesterday, Friday, November 7th, I just gotta say two things. The two things I hate the most about this adenomyosis uterus condition, aside from the physical symptoms it causes, the physical bloating, pain, cramps, everything, aside from all the physical symptoms it causes, the two mental things I hate about this uterus condition is that it makes me irritable all the time and extremely moody. Extremely fucking moody. Like, it's almost like I can feel things that are triggering me, that are making me irritable and moody from my body being in so much physical pain all the time, all over, radiating from my uterus. But it's like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, even though I feel how irritable and moody shit makes me, even the littlest shit makes me, from my body being in chronic physical pain all the time, it's like I'm not able to control the moodiness or the irritability because of the amount of physical pain I'm in. If I wasn't in physical pain, I would probably be better off on being able to better handle the mental and emotional impacts of this uterus condition. But unfortunately, whatever, it is what it is. So you know what? If people don't like the content that I'm making about vlogging, about to try to help raise awareness about how this uterus condition affects biological women that have it, well then, fuck off. Don't care.
Well, she's so fucking stupid that she's singing along. The trouble with girls is they're all the same. Forget the diamonds and pearls, they just want a ring. Before you know it, you're like a dog on a leash. Well, you can try and change the world, but you won't change me. The bitch came back the very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. I thought she was a goner, but the bitch came back. She couldn't stay away. Don't you know the bitch came back? There she goes again, she's always breaking my balls. No matter what I do, somehow it's always my fault. She says it must be cheating cause I turned off my phone, but that's the only frickin' way she'll leave me alone. The trouble with girls is it's never enough. They love to complain and they never shut up. They like to tell you the way it ought to be. Go on and tell the world, but just don't tell me. The bitch came back the very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. I thought she was a goner, but the bitch came back. She couldn't stay away. Don't you know the bitch came back? It ain't a joke when I say I wanna throw you out. Look who's laughing now. The bitch came back. The bitch came back. The bitch came back. She just couldn't stay away.
Hello everybody, time is 4:26 p.m. in the afternoon of Monday, November 4th, 2024. This is going to be my first adenomyosis video vlog. I will try to add photos and screenshot pictures in the appropriate areas in this video that coincide with the dates that I'm speaking of. The reason I'm starting to make this period vlog is because of the symptoms I've been having for the last week, and especially more so now with the latest symptom that has just spontaneously reappeared within the last 2 days, which is a rash that I get on the side of my lips. It's not a cold sore, as I've had it examined before by a doctor. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now, so please bear with me. I will add a clip in at the end of this segment of the video that states what the name of this condition is. However, it is a condition that is related to eczema and stress, which is why I only get this rash on the side of my lips that's not a cold sore, therefore it's not contagious. That only pops up when my body's under stress, such as about ready to start my period. And last month, I got this same rash on the side of my lips, and it went away within a couple of days of my period starting.
Angular chylitis. Angular chylitis. Angular chylitis. Angular chylitis.
Time is approximately 5:18 p.m. right now, in the afternoon of Monday, November 4th, 2024. Side note that I forgot to mention about the rash that I get on the corner of the side of my lips, called angular chylitis, I think is how you pronounce it, is I only get it within 1 to 2 days before I start my period, and then it goes away once my period starts. Reading notes off of the computer. Please bear with me here, folks. I'm reading off of notes I just wrote on my computer, so I try not to veer off track and make this video longer than it doesn't have to be. So my reasons for making this video, like I said, period vlog, because based on my symptoms I've had over the last week, I can tell I'm going to be starting my period within the next day or two. So notes here: 3 days of spotting last week during beginning of PMS window phase of cycle from October 28th to 30th, which were cycle days 15, 16, and 17, accompanied with severe nausea and bloating, where all I could handle eating on some of those days was just some crackers with slices of bread. Last Friday, on November 1st, 2024, due to stress on cycle day 19 during PMS phase, which I had lack of sleep on that day due to stress, that led to a very severe migraine headache attack. The migraine, accompanied with the nausea and bloating, led to me having 2 bouts of vomiting on Saturday, November 2nd. First bout of vomiting was in the morning, and second bout of vomiting was in the early evening hours on Sunday, November 3rd. And again today, Monday, November 4th, I have been dealing with the migraine from Saturday, November 1st persisting. However, the head pain is not as bad as it was when I woke up with it on Saturday, as I have been limiting my exposure to light and sound due to the migraine making me sensitive to lights and sounds. I have also been staying on top of alternating between taking ibuprofen and Tylenol for the migraine pain, and also for the adenomyosis stomach and back pains. Another sign that I'm about to start my period soon is the fact that I have been having symptoms of period flu, such as sore throat and runny nose, ever since Thursday, October 24th. If you don't know what period flu is, also known as PMS flu, please take a moment to check out the URL links that are in the description of the video. Another telltale sign that I'm about to start my period soon is a breakout in random rashes, such as eczema rash on my legs, the angular cellulitis rash on the corner of my lips. Time is 4 minutes after 12 in the morning on Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. I just woke up about 25 minutes ago at around 11:40 p.m. to go to the bathroom, because for about the last half hour to an hour I was tossing and turning trying to sleep. Couldn't sleep though because I was having symptoms of bloating and urine retention. So I went to the bathroom to try to relieve myself, and because I'm having the symptoms of urine retention mixed with urine frequency, it took me about 10 minutes of trying to void before I felt like I was good enough to say, okay, bladder's good, I can get off the toilet and wash my hands. Washed my hands, no less than 5 minutes later, because of the urine retention, I was back on the toilet pissing again for about another 5 minutes. So it's when I get the extreme urine retention mixed with urine frequency caused by the adenomyosis bloating, that's how I can tell that I'm gonna be starting my period. So, let's see. I started making this vlog yesterday before 4:25 p.m. I can guarantee with these symptoms I'm having, I'm gonna start spotting, or actually start a period before 4 p.m. today. Alright, I'm gonna try and get sleep. Good night. It's 11 p.m. on Tuesday, November 5th. Sorry I didn't do a video vlog throughout the day. Not a lot happened today. I thought I would have started by now, but I didn't. Like I said, based on the symptoms I had earlier, the urine retention mixed with the frequency, I thought for sure I would have started today. So, I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed if maybe my original prediction of starting it tomorrow will be accurate, because I said yesterday that based on my symptoms I would be starting my period within the next day or two. Well, day or two would bring us to tomorrow. So, let's see. I don't want to be having to go through so many more weeks of PMS symptoms, even though the cycle repeats itself every month anyways, but just getting tired of it dragging on, and all these random eczema rashes that appear out of nowhere in the latter part of my PMS phase for the last few years. It's not every cycle, but it's becoming more and more of a pattern. I know food allergies and seasonal allergies are highly associated in biological women that have adenomyosis, so I guess it shouldn't be a shocker that I'm getting eczema rashes that appear more and more within latter days of PMS before my period comes. So anyways, we'll see. Lights out. Good night. So aside from the one video vlog update that I recorded early on Wednesday morning, I was not feeling good the rest of the day on Wednesday, obviously, with adenomyosis. When I'm in my last week of my menstrual cycle before my period starts, I just am not. I don't feel good at all, period. No pun intended. Anyways, so that's why I did not do any other video vlog updates the rest of Wednesday. Plus, I was extremely busy Wednesday afternoon, not feeling good with extreme nausea that was causing me to have dry heaves, to the point where I was just having dry heaves, and it was bothering me as I was trying to walk from city bus stops to pick up my kid from school. And then I was busy the rest of the day and night on Wednesday with my kid. I had to, take care of my kid as best I could, in addition to being sick. So that's what I did. That's why there was only the one video vlog that I posted on Wednesday. So anyways, reading from notes here. My cervix dropped, ready for period to arrive. Checked that at around 5 minutes after 1 in the morning on Wednesday. Yes, from back when my kid's dad and I were trying to make siblings for her. I started learning from way back then how to check for signs and changes in my cervix and cervical fluid, so that's how I can tell every cycle when my period is getting closer from changes in my cervix position. Anyways, continuing on, I had also excruciating pain radiating around my abdomen and back. That feels like labor cramps. Wakes me up from sleep at 12:33 a.m. And then, of course, like I said, the nausea. Time is 12:43 a.m. in the morning of Wednesday, November 6, 2024. I was sleeping from when I did the last vlog update for this video, and then just out of nowhere, I immediately got woken up 10 minutes ago from having what I can only describe as feeling like it feels like intense labor-like pains. And I could say that because, yes, I've been in induced labor before for my child. So that's the only way I know how to describe what these pains that are radiating around my stomach and my back feel equivalent to. It feels like fucking labor pains. Like my uterus is trying to be pushed out of my body right now. That's what these pains feel like. So I just took 2 extra strength Tylenols, and I took 1 extra strength liquid ibuprofen capsule, waiting for them to kick in. Now as I drink some water, I'm going to try and eat some crackers, so that way I can try and keep the nausea under control, because this pain is so intense, it's making my stomach feel nauseated, and I don't want to be puking out the pain meds that I just took. So, I don't know, people. I think me starting my period today is definitely on the horizon. Oh my god. Fucking horrendous. Oh my god. And I can't, sitting still doesn't help. The only thing that helps right now to try to distract my body from the pain is to fucking rock back and forth like this. And this, yeah. I fucking have been dealing with period pains this intense ever since I was fucking 14. I can remember times when I was in high school asking my mom, hey, can you call me in sick today because I don't feel good because I started my period. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Oh. Alright, well, alright, that's it for this update. I'll check back in later. Again, I also wasn't feeling good on Thursday either, which is why I only did one. I was only able to record 1 video vlog update on Thursday. That, in addition to a unexpected email message that I got sent to me on Thursday, it was causing me to just do a lot of crying as I was grieving over what the content of the email message was about. But anyways, going off of notes that I wrote here, for Thursday, I was having extreme moodiness on Thursday, which was causing me to also have excessive crying. Of course, from continuing over from Wednesday, I was also experiencing the urinary frequency from the abdominal bloating, and as you can see from the rest of the notes here, abdominal cramps, constipation, fatigue, bloating, gas, lower back pain, fatigue, I think I already mentioned that, spotting, whatever, yeah. Closer I get to starting period, the more bouts of between constipation and diarrhea I get. Yeah, it's a fun fucking circus here. Time is 7 minutes after 3. In the afternoon of Thursday, November 7th. Sorry I didn't do a vlog update yesterday. Not a whole lot happened yesterday. Today, just a lot of bloating. In addition to bloating, a lot of urinary frequency, an increase in that. pinching / like a twisting feeling in between my legs. And crying a lot today. I've been crying a lot today. Basically, like the drop of a hat. I have just a lot of shit going on in my life right now. A lot of stress that I'm dealing with. And I usually do a really good job of holding my crap together. So the fact that I'm crying at the drop of a hat today over everything, I don't know, maybe it's just because I can only take so much of the stress before I blow, and this is me blowing up like this instead of getting extremely angry about it, or maybe it's a sign that Aunt Flo's gonna arrive very soon, today or tomorrow. I think I'm just still in maybe the PMS phase. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I deal with so many days of pains and cramps from this uterus condition, and it affects me so widely throughout my whole body, including my mental state, that I don't know. There you have it, folks. That's what my vlog update for November 7th right now. If anything else happens, I'll come back on and update again. But yeah, there you have it. Kindly fuck off. Yep, that's how my mood is most days to the world. Time is around 2:20 in the afternoon of Monday, or sorry, not Monday. Oh my god. In the afternoon of Friday, November 8th. Just about to leave to pick my kid up from school, and yeah, just wanna see if I can show you guys a preview before I leave of one of my prime PMS symptoms. I feel a migraine coming on, and I have this. I don't know if you can see that or not. I have a pregnant adenomyosis belly. I'm pregnant with adenomyosis. That's how bloated my stomach is today. Yesterday it was much flatter, and today it's, yeah. It just hurts. Holy fuck. I got pressure in my back, pressure in my stomach, and it's radiating all around in a circle in my back and my stomach from all the bloating in my stomach. So, yeah, pop the fucking ibuprofen because I have a fucking migraine coming on too. So, last night and again this morning I'm showing some signs of spotting. So I think my period's gonna be here by tomorrow. Alright. Peace out. Time is around 10 after 3 in the afternoon. And I just got off the city bus to walk to pick up my kid from school. I'm having so much pain on the loading right now, as you saw in the last clip how bloated my stomach is. So much pain that it feels literally like I'm about to leak piss with every single step that I'm taking, even though I went to the bathroom before I left the house. And I emptied my bladder as much as I could. I took an ibuprofen also for the migraine before I left the house as well. But of course, being out in the sunlight right now is not helping. So, anyways, check back in later. Time is 5:47 p.m. The migraine's getting worse. I feel it all from here along this side. When I had a really bad excruciating migraine last week on Saturday that brought on nausea with vomiting, in addition to me already being nauseated from the bloating, it was on this side. But today I feel the migraine on this side, and it's just been increasing in pain with all the running around I've had to do this afternoon. So I just took 2 extra strength Tylenols to try to help with the pain. Let's see, around 2 o'clock I took extra strength ibuprofen to try and help with the inflammation, because it's supposed to be anti-inflammatory. So anyways, I'm just gonna try and chill on the couch in the living room in the dark. That way I can spend company with my kid, and she can watch whatever she wants on TV or computer. But yeah, after I do this vlog update right now, it's lights out for me for a bit. See, I'm starting to not even be able to talk properly from the head pain. I'm starting to mumble my fucking words. Oh my god. So annoying. Can't fucking function properly with this fucking shit. Alright. Peace out. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick disclosure update after watching the last clip that I recorded for yesterday, Friday, November 7th. Good thing I knew enough based on the symptoms of my body and the pain that my symptoms were causing. Good thing I knew enough when I woke up yesterday morning between 9 and 10 to start prepping and cooking supper for my kid last night, because by the time my kid and I got home from my picking up from school, I was in no condition to cook with my head pain, and I still have the migraine progressing today at currently 2:19 in the afternoon of Saturday, November 8th. So, yeah, anyways, good thing I knew enough to cook supper for my kid yesterday morning. Tin of casserole. Don't fucking care if people don't think that sounds good to them or not. If it's not fancy food and you think because it's not fancy food that it sounds nasty, I don't fucking give a shit. I cook whatever's easy for me to cook when I'm not feeling good. Why? Because I don't have anyone else to rely on. I have to rely on my fucking self, because I don't got no fucking family. So fuck off, assholes. Time is 6:45 in the morning of Saturday, November 9th, 2024. I still have a slight migraine lingering from last night. I just woke up to go to the bathroom, and I wiped, and the slight traces of spotting I had from yesterday and Thursday night have gotten a lot fucking heavier. So yeah, folks, I think today I'm gonna be starting my first adenomyosis period vlog. So anyways, I'm fucking tired, I'm exhausted. Good thing I knew enough based on all of the symptoms I've been having over the last 2 weeks. Good thing I knew enough yesterday morning when I woke up at 9ish to prep and get supper cooked yesterday morning before I picked up my kid from school, because I was in no condition yesterday evening to be able to cook supper on the stove. So good thing I knew enough based on the symptoms I've had over the last 2 weeks to get supper for my kid cooked yesterday morning, so it was already prepped and ready for her. Alright, I'm going to try and catch some more Z's. catch yous in the next video, my first period vlog video.